Hey 5th grade, I'm sorry that this video wasn't posted earlier. I've been trying to upload it, but it wasn't working. So unfortunately, I did have to refilm it. So in this video, we're going to be going over your lesson 16 from today, module 5, lesson 16. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Again, I'm really sorry that this video was put up late. I've been trying to upload it and it just was not working. So I'm going to try to do it on my phone now and see if that works. So let's just get right into it. So this is what you had to copy down for notes today, and then there was some stuff on the back as well. But basically, number 1 in this little chart was telling you to draw a pair of parallel lines in each box, then use the parallel lines to draw a trapezoid with the following. So for A, we have no right angles. For B, we have just one obtuse angle. C, we have 2 obtuse angles. And D, we have at least one right angle. So here's how I did this. I took out a straight edge, and I also took out a little like protractor and to measure out the angles and stuff like that. And then I just kind of recorded the measurements on the actual figures. So for A, I drew my trapezoid right here, and then I used my protractor to find it out. I kind of messed up right there, so it might not be accurate like that, but that's okay. Yeah, I messed up right there. Sorry about that. But what this is we have no right angles. So right angles, we know they add up to 90 degrees, or they are 90 degrees, sorry. They are 90 degrees. So I'm not going to have any angles in here that are 90 degrees. So what I did is I have my 130 degrees, and then down here I have 50. Sorry, that's kind of hard to see. And then right here I have 123, and then right here I have 57. So I use the different colors to circle them just to show like the differences, like the opposites. And then for B, it says only one obtuse angle. So we have, in B, we have 2 right angles right here in these corners with our boxes right here. As you can see, we have 90, 90, and then it says at least one obtuse angle. I have 130 degrees and another 130 degrees right there. So that's how I drew that one. And now for C, we have 2 obtuse angles, which are like 2 big angles. I think of obtuse as like big, so it's kind of a big word. And then like, say you're saying acute, like cute, something tiny and cute, it's tiny. I don't know if that makes sense. That's how it always helped me. So, but for C, we have 2 obtuse angles. So up here I have 115 degrees, down here I have 75, and then I have 123 and 57 right there. Okay, so that was C. And now D says that it needs to have at least one right angle. So I have 2 right angles in here. I messed up right there too. That's why you don't do math in pen, everybody. That's why you should always do it in pencil. But right here are my 2 90-degree angles. And then I have these right here. I have 60 degrees and 120 degrees right there. So that's what that was. And then on the back, it kind of gave you like a little checklist of things to do. So let's just go over that really quick. So it says to use the trapezoids you drew to complete the tasks below. So for number 2, you're going to be using these to complete the stuff on the back. So A says you need to measure the angles of the trapezoid with your protractor and record the measurements on the figure. So we did that. We measured with the protractor and we put them on the figures. And then it says use a marker or crayon to circle pairs of angles inside each trapezoid with a sum equal to 180. Use a different color for each pair. So basically, if you were to take these 2 numbers, so let's just take A for instance, I circled these in blue. So if you were to take 130 and 50 and add them together, they would equal 180. Same with 123 and 57. So those are the 2 angles right here, the 2 like matching angles, I guess if you want to say, that will add up to 180. And it said do a different color for each pair. So that's what I did right here. That's why I have greens and pinks and blues right there. And then number 3 says, list the properties that are shared by all trapezoids that you worked with today. So on Google Classroom today, you had to post as a private comment what a trapezoid was, and you had to define it. So a lot of you said in there that there's one pair of opposite sides that are parallel, which you are correct, And then it says that all 4 angles equal 360. So if you were to take all 4 of these angles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., add them up, they're all going to equal 360. So that's what I wrote for this one right here, that they have one pair of opposite sides that are parallel and that all 4 angles equal 360 degrees. Now let's go over number 4. It says, when can a quadrilateral also be called a trapezoid? So a quadrilateral can also be called a trapezoid. So remember, quadrilateral, quad, 4 sides. That's how I like to remember that. And I said when it has one pair of opposite sides that are parallel, that's when it can be considered a trapezoid. So that's what I put right there for that answer. Okay? Now for number 5, it says to follow the directions to draw one last trapezoid. So for this one, you had to draw a trapezoid on your own. So you have instructions from A through E. And then down here, I did my best to draw it out for you all. So the first one says draw a segment AB parallel to the bottom of this page that is 5 centimeters long. So I took my straight edge, my ruler, and I drew A to B right down there. And then it says draw 2 55-degree angles with vertices at A and B so that an isosceles triangle is formed with AB as the base of the triangle. So that's what these parts going up are right there. So that way AB is the base. This is our base right here. So that's what these 2 lines are. They make a triangle. And then it says label the top of your vertex as triangle C. So the top of the vertex is where the 2 points meet like this. So I went ahead and I labeled where those 2 points are right there. I labeled that C, just like that told me to do. And then it says use your set square to draw a line parallel to AB that intersects both AC and BC. So all that I did was I just literally drew a line across that was parallel. And as you can see, it intersects from AC and BC right here. AC, BC, this line is going through both of them, so it intersects with them. And then it says to shade the trapezoid that you drew. So right here is my trapezoid. From here down, just like that. That is my trapezoid. If you were to shade up here, it would become a triangle, so just make sure you leave that part out. And that was right there. So that was your lesson for today. Again, I'm sorry that this is being posted late. YouTube would not take anything of mine last night, and I tried again this morning and it wasn't working. So hopefully this gets to you. I hope that you all have a great day. If you weren't on Google Meet today, I am going to be doing a little Kahoot review game with everybody on Wednesday from 10 to 10:30. So come on, say hi, and join us in a Kahoot game. I had some friends, some students help me with some random bonus questions for you all. So yeah, it's going to be fun. So I hope to see everybody there. I hope everyone's doing great and staying safe and healthy. And I will hopefully see you all very soon.